Hi YouTube, how you doing? This is Donna LC4560 coming to you with another video. This is my 141 video. Usually I have on my wig, but I didn't feel like putting it on. So I have on my hat. Okay, the title is Rules to Follow When Dating. Yep, here we go. Never be too excited with a man who is keeping his options open. That's right. If he's keeping his options open, and seeing and dating other people, and you sense that, you do the same thing. Don't close your options until he gives you a reason to close them, like going to the next level, um, taking you more serious, uh, getting engaged, getting married. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Share your romantic experiences after you secure your monthly allowance or commitment. All right. You make sure, in other words, you share different things after he secure you monthly and give you an allowance and all. And I'm not talking about your regular men below average. I'm talking about the men that has a career, has a business. When you get yourself together and you start meeting men like that, they the kind of men I'm talking about. Be willing. I don't care how charming someone is, how much they give you. If you're unhappy and they disrespecting you, don't be afraid to walk away. All right. Penalize him for bad behavior. Yeah, if he's wishy washy and acting funny, you don't praise him for that. No, no, you let him know that you're not gonna put up with it. Okay? Listen to the words and see if they match his actions. Like for example, if a man tell you, okay, I'll be there at 7 o'clock, and he's a half an hour, 45 minutes late, what he just showed you. Especially if he don't pick up the phone and call you and say, hey, I'm stuck in traffic, something going wrong, I'm running late. It don't take nothing but a couple of seconds to pick up the phone and say I'm running late or to send a text. Okay. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Yeah, remember that. Actions speak louder than words. Somebody could tell you they love you, but for example, a woman beater. They tell you they love you, but 2 days later you got a black eye or broken wrist or broken leg or arm. That's not love. Really, to be truthful, that's hate. You don't hurt nothing or someone you're supposed to love. Only invest in who invests in you. For example, you meet someone, they take time to get to know you, maybe take you to lunch or walk in the park, to a museum or something like that, and they invested in you, taking their time to get to know you. That's when you invest in them. Don't be so quick and eager to give someone your heart before you find out what they're about. And another thing, ladies, don't move too fast. You got people, men and women, they will lie to you for 30, 60, I will say 90 days. But a lot of times if someone is lying and they got a hidden agenda, the mask come off before the 90 days. They might could do it for 30. Some might could do it for 60. But usually you'll find out everything you need to know. And when you meet someone that's, for example, want to move too fast, it's a reason. Believe me, it's a reason why they want to move so fast and speed things up. It's so you can't find out what they're about and find out what they're hiding. A lot of times they hiding a wife, a living girlfriend. They got 4 and 5 baby mamas. A lot of times they hiding stuff like that. But also go back to Google. All you got to do is run a check, find out if they got a record, find out different things. You know, you can find out just about anything you want to know on Google. All you need is a person name and birth date. And if they moved around a lot, find out the last place they lived or where they was born at, what state. But it's no excuse for you to be out there and you date someone for 6 months and you find out he a child molester. No, you could have searched on the internet and found that out. Same thing with someone that been in and out of jail 5, 6 times. You could have found that out. You find stuff like that out. I'm gonna tell you a story. I got in trouble for the first time. Here I am, a senior. Got in trouble last year, January the 25th. All right, I'm minding my business. A lady's not too bright. There's a lot of them down here like that in Orlando. Well, anyway, we had the free bus stop, and she fell asleep in a deep sleep. And a truck came around the corner and it woke her up. And the first thing she seen was my see-through bag because I have to have a see-through bag when I work at Kia Center and Camper World. That's you have to have one of them see-through bags. Well, anyway, she gonna yell and say, "Something moving in your bag. Something moving in your bag. Move your bag." I said, "I'm not moving nothing." Then she said it again. "I'm not moving nothing." So she came over to me. I had a yellow bag where I had some goodies, chips, potato chips, and cookies and stuff in that bag, and a yellow bag from Dollar General. And she threw it in the middle of the street. Okay, I didn't get upset at first, and I went to walk to get my bag. She beat me to it and threw it further in the street. Well, I call myself calming down. I sit down on the seat right there at the free stop, and I finished charging my phone because you could charge your phone up right there. Well, they done sealed all the plugs up now, so you can't. But anyway, I finished charging my phone. That took about I'm gonna say about a good 30 minutes or so. And I thought I had calmed down. And I ended up taking off my belt. And she was at a standstill talking to someone else. And and I ended up taking off my belt and smacked her across her behind twice. Guess who got in trouble? Me. Why? Because they caught it on camera. Yes, they caught it on camera. When the police came, I got locked up, went to jail. But the good thing about this, they could have put on my record assault, but they didn't. They put disorderly conduct. The reason why they put disorderly conduct, when she threw my bag in the street, I started fussing and yelling. And I guess we was right there beside the apartments. I think it's called Society Club, something like that. We was right there, and someone called the police. It's because they heard me yelling and fussing, and I was telling her I was gonna get her and this and that. But yeah, I got locked up. I wasn't in there long. The jail is called 33rd down here in Orlando. I wasn't in there long. Let me say, I think about 21 hours. But the point that I'm trying to make a long story short, when I got to work, I think it was 3 days later, because I had to text and let the boss know I wasn't going to be able to make it. Because I got out 20 minutes before time for me, might have been 30 minutes before time for me to be to work. And I text and let them know I wasn't going to be able to make it. But when I got back to work 3 days later or 4 days later, four people said to me, "Oh, you out?" I was wondering how they know. Come to find out, I think it's called Orange County Mugshots. Come to find out, they got a Facebook page. A couple of them told me, "Oh yeah, we seen your picture on Facebook." Then you got some people just go on Orange County Mugshots every day just to see who got locked up. So yeah, I waited till I'm old and everything, a senior, to get in trouble. And then wait till I get down here to Florida, you know, because I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. So I just was saying that to say it's no reason for you to say You didn't know that person was a murderer. You didn't know that person was married. Come on now. You can find out. Yep, that's what the internet is for. All right, then. Thanks for listening. This is Donna LC 4560 coming to you with another video with my 141 video. And I thank you so much for listening. I would appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. All right. Bye bye, YouTube.